What's going on, guys? Now, before I get into the bulk of this video, if you do want to pick up a copy of Cricket Coach 2014 for yourself, use the links down below in my description for an exclusive 10% discount. Right, guys, today we are playing some 40 over cricket, which we are doing a hell of a lot better in than the first class and T20 competitions. Remember, last time around, I think we had the final of the T20, which we did end up losing, and I think we finished dead last, possibly, in that tournament. So not a very good start. At the moment, we're currently sitting second in the one-day or 40-over competition, whatever you want to call it. And in the first-class trophy, we're not actually doing too great either. I think we're sitting just one place off the relegation zone, so we really need to go and try and get ourselves back into a bit of form in both the one-day and the first-class trophy. I was just trying to think what I was trying to say there. But a great start here from Ed Joyce. We're going at over 6 runs and over, which is what we would like to keep doing. Hopefully Joyce can bat in for a wee while and get his form up as well, because he has been struggling with the bat recently, saying that he did pick up a nice wee, I think it was about an 80-odd in one of the first-class games, and Nash is just continuing, I guess, to show his class. Like, he has been a guy who has just scored runs for us time in and time out all season. So there's a 50 partnership. Great wee start here from Sussex, which is what we need. We are playing on a pretty good batting pitch, and the players have gone off for rain. Can you imagine that? And now it's just a 33 over. Just as we're going so good, now it's a 33 over a side game. Which I'm not really going to complain too much, because hopefully it means that the bowlers can kind of keep... We saw there, Nash has been absolutely smashing. He's got an average of almost 200. He's had a lot of not outs in this tournament so far, and he scored about 300 odd runs. So he's really going and getting the job done when needed. So it's really hard when you have a game, when you bat first and then the rain comes, because it just makes it difficult to go and, I guess, readjust to, you know, the quickness that you need to score kind of thing. And hopefully we can go and do that here, which is, it's not too bad. Like, we're playing it over 6 and over, which is what we want. And, I mean, you've got Treadwell in here, who is, I don't know if he's current England spinner, but obviously former England spinner, has played for them before. I think he bowls just offies from memory. I was thinking for some reason he was a left armer, but definitely just an off spinner. He's gone there and picked up Nash, so that's a big wicket. And hopefully we can go and carry on our good run of form with these two experienced players. Over 400 one-day games between them. So hopefully they can go and get the job done. Surprisingly, Michael Yardley does not have a one-day 50. I thought he would have, you know, with the amount of one-day cricket that he would have played. And he is a fairly solid batsman as well, you know. He's obviously in the side as an all-rounder, but probably a guy who, I would say he's probably more of a batting all-rounder than a bowling all-rounder. And there's another wicket. So Joyce goes for 57, but good to see him getting some runs as well. So hopefully Hawks can do something. He has been a guy who really has been thrusted in, I would say, to the senior team. Probably more of a second 11 player, but just with the amount of injuries and the amount of players who are overseas, the amount of players who are on international duty, it is really, really tough to go and try and get things going. So hopefully he can go and prove his worth. He hasn't really done it in the first class arena, but he has so far today, I was going to say, excelled in the one-day arena. But we've only got 3 overs left, 177 on the board, so that's a fairly good start. We would like to go and maybe have it just a little bit higher, but 18 off 20 for Hawes, so not too bad for only his third game. And we'll see what Rory Hamilton-Brown can do in the last over. Yardie is going to finish not out. We're going to finish on 183 for 4, meaning that Kent need 184 for 4. I said 183 for 4, I think. Nash, don't know if he's related to my Nash, but he couldn't manage what we did. You know, obviously our Nash went and picked up a big score, 70-odd, I think, in the first innings. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. I think, you know, it's going to be one of those games where Kent are going to go out and be very aggressive, and that's what they've done so far. We really need this guy here. He is 28 off 14, Mr. Key. So going to need to pick him up sooner rather than later, because bowling-wise, we are a little bit short today. We've got Bear playing the leg spinner because Panesar obviously is away. Everyone else is injured or away. We are just really struggling at the moment just to really field a side. So hopefully we can break this partnership, because at the moment these guys are playing like it is a T20. That's been put down. That's not what we want to see. So we're going to bring in a change, and hopefully this is going to change a little bit of our fortunes as well, because the required run rate now, what is going on? Oh, I do apologise about that. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. That has never happened to me before. It just kicked me out. Oh, I was going to say, kick me out and give me a wicket. Come on, you know you want to. But yeah, really good so far. Required run rate under 4. So we are going to need something here. There's another drop catch by Hawks. So he is really, that's 2 chances now that have gone down off, well, someone else's bowling, but it's been his fielding that has let the side down so far. So hopefully we can go and just start to try and restrict, hopefully pick up some wickets as well. There's one, Yardy showing him how to do it, showing the young fella how to catch the ball, shall we say. And I think this is going to be the end of the fielding restrictions. So hopefully now, run rate's still at 7. Remember, we did start off very well at a very good pace. So hopefully the spinners can come on and do what they did and really just try and slow things down, even if we get them just for a little bit and finish off with spin. It's going to be tactically hard, I think, here to go and try and get something going. Really try and defend a low total, because the seamers didn't really go and get the job done for me that I would have liked. So now more reliance on the spinners to go and try and take some wickets and try and keep the runs down as well. So hopefully they can go and do that. Just 51 needed off 78. So it should be a fairly comfortable victory for Kent. I don't know. Oh, 7 overs each they can bowl. All right, we're going to have to bring the pace back and hopefully just try and pick up some wickets, break the partnership. Diffiner is in, and he's 88 off 69, so he is really going at a good rate of knots. So hopefully these guys can come in. Hopefully the seamers can come in. They do only have 2 overs left each, but I prefer to use them up now and try and just get something going. Just break the partnership some way or another, and that's going to make it easier, hopefully, in the end for the spinners when they do come on to bowl those final few overs. But I think it probably is going to be too little too late, as only 2.4 needed an over now. So how have we gone and lost this? I don't even know if Kent, I don't know where they are in the table, but it is looking as though we are going to be heading towards a loss, which, you know, it is hard. It's going to be hard to keep up I guess how we've gone so far at the start of the season because of all those injuries and all those players who have left on international duty, etc., etc. Oh, he's put another one down. Hawks, that is another catch that you've just gone and dropped, mate. You've dropped 3 in the game now. That is very disappointing. But a loss all up for Sussex, which isn't great. We'll go and quickly have a look at what is happening. Still in second place. So Kent were actually top, so I don't feel quite as bad about that now. But we do have Yorkshire and the Netherlands 11 breathing down our neck in that second place. So I think it's just winner takes it all in this 40 over cup. So we're going to have to pick up our act in the second half of the tournament, halfway through the group stage, and things, you know, they're not looking too bad. We are obviously only 4 points behind, 1 win behind, so hopefully we can go and get some international players back and just start to get things going right. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links. That can be found down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good weekend. Make sure you tune in later today. Wellington Phoenix career mode semi-final against Sydney FC. Make sure you do not miss that.